10 acres, and they're building their own little colony, whites only.
Whites only.
Yeah,
They
man.
kill me with this. Like every couple of years, you see somebody like attempt to do this, and they think it's going to make some kind of waves. Like nobody gives a fuck, bro. You know that? You know how many fucking towns are like that to begin with? Like you don't
Yeah.
have to make your own. You can just go out to Montana. There's not too
Like,
many. How many black people you know in Montana?
I can't think of one. I can't even think of anybody who drove through Montana. But look at this.
Lionel Richie.
You ain't gonna come in with that lean and that goddamn fleece mouth.
I ain't got the flip.
Nigga
That's
ain't
what
got
you
no
look like.
pants. He ain't got
Hey,
no
man,
pants
man.
on.
Nope.
Look how I'm tucked in. I don't care.
Nope.
I'm tucked in.
None.
Nigga got the Buckeye out.
I can the whole steak, nigga. I'm tired, motherfucker. Shit. Why you bullshit? There you go.
I got to lay down on y'all motherfuckers
Got
because
to
I
lay
can't
down
stand you.
today.
I can't stand you. That's why I'm laying down. I can't stand you.
I had to
Oh,
take
this boy right here, man. What's good with your sauce?
Man, I'm good, man. Just tired. I had to take my daughter to work, man. She woke. I had to get up from a good fucking nap.
The worst.
Cause I was like,
worst.
I'm about to take a nap,
Yeah.
catch up on the subjects. Shit, that motherfucker woke me up. I said, "Fuck." I knew I was tired because I was taking her to work and the road didn't look right while I'm driving.
Baby, you drive till I wake up, okay? Go ahead, drive till I wake up. I'm gonna drive home. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sleep in this goddamn parking lot. Shit.
Get you there. I don't know. I never understood how motherfuckers who smoke weed drive.
Easy,
man.
slow.
You pay more attention, man. Yeah. You pay more attention to the road because you think that you're driving so fucked up that you're like you're
Locked
being
in.
overly cautious. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Man, I did that shit years ago, bro, and I swear I was going about 5 miles per hour the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was speeding too.
But you were safe.
Yeah, that's the opposite of when you intoxicated. You know how many times I thought I was driving a Tesla back in the 90s? You know, like, oh, this motherfucker gonna take me home. Take me home from Bud's.
Right.
Take me home. That motherfucker, only thing that woke me up was a curb. Boom.
We did the thing, Jimmy.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we was talking about that craziness, man, that's going on. These folks over here trying to, start their own little communities, whites only, over in Arkansas. I don't know if that came across your news feed or whatever. It's this.
That's what's up.
These dudes got 100 and some acres or whatever, and they're like, whites only, no Jews, no coloreds.
Hey, man, look, I'm not mad at that shit, man. I mean, wow, which one?
Go ahead. We already talked about it, man. It was like, dude, you don't have to start your own. There's little pockets of America that's just like that, man, on its own. You ain't got to do no bylaws or nothing.
No. You know they got sundown towns and shit where they
that
don't
was the
want
first
no
thing
Negroes.
old man said.
Yeah, they got that, but this is even. Of course, it's a racial thing. I don't give a fuck what they say. That's not. We just want. But I do believe the part when he says about they want people with the same ideology and beliefs as them. So that's good. I'm assuming that every white person can't go up in that bitch. They about to be screening the women. Hey, you ever fucked a black man?
You know how it's gonna be. It's like you're not white, you Italian.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, but see, exactly. But see, that's the thing, man. You got a lot of people in this country that believe that they're white, and what they don't understand is that they honorary white. Like motherfucker, you can't come out of law school with a PhD. No, you can't. You can't go and get a honorary law degree from Columbia and think that you're gonna go into a courtroom and whoop a motherfucker with a PhD from Columbia. You know what I'm saying? This is some shit. All right, nigga, you a movie star here. We're just gonna give you this so you're a part of the school and you keep making them donations for whatever reason you're making them. Versus the guy that actually put in the time and the grit. It's a lot of people. The Italians at one point weren't considered white. A lot of these groups, a lot of these Hispanic
Irish.
groups,
Yeah.
Irish. Oh, the Irish they got it bad. That's all in movies and shit. There was a story of a cat named Pedro Albizu Campos. He was the first, I want to say, Puerto Rican Harvard graduate. And he was valedictorian. I want to say he didn't even get to do his own speech, but he had this professor, this real racist professor, and he was like, the only motherfucker I hate worse than Puerto Ricans is Italians. And when you start doing the history on this shit, that's when you see, man, it wasn't just the Irish; it was a lot of these motherfuckers,
Mhm.
man. And really, the ones that was considered themselves that to be white was the motherfuckers from the UK.
Yeah. My thing is, okay, you can have your little utopia. Okay, so who you gonna make fun of? You got your little uh not necessarily time capsule. You got your own little cul-de-sac of whiteness. Then what? You gonna
You
get
know that
bored?
you know
Go
that
ahead.
old Peckerwood Jimmy from I want you to treat him like that.
Yeah, like
Let,
Saul said, man, they gonna start turning on each other, man. It
but
real
that
quick and be
but
like, hey,
but
he
but
ain't 100% white. He got a little bit of that. Go
But
ahead.
why should that concern us? Let them turn on each other, man. Like there was a dude, he made a video, it's Professor Black Truth. He made a video a long time ago. He said about how, they always talk about black on black violence, but historically, white folks have destroyed other white populations. If it wasn't the Greeks going in and fighting the Germanians, who they called the Berserkers over in Germany, it was this one and that one. You look at World War II. I mean, we could talk about, I think it was Shark Island, how they were killing the Africans first, the Nazis, but those Jewish people, those other fucking white people, man, that they were over there
Hey,
fucking destroying. So my thing is,
Russia and
it
Ukraine.
Russia and
Yeah.
Ukraine. I'm not trying to listen. I'm not trying to keep no motherfucker around me that don't want to be around me. And I'm not trying to be around nobody that don't want me around them because problems are destined to come with that. A lot of times I often said, man, that, you know, was integration what it was cracked up to be. I mean, even Martin Luther King, there's footage of him saying, I feel like I'm leading my people into a burning building. You know what I mean? Should we have been asking for, integration, or should we have been asking for true equality, man? You know what I mean? Like, nah, you're not gonna build $100,000 building from them and then make our shit out of mud. We want the same $100,000 building. We want the same plumbing. But you know, now of course you make relationships with people, and I take people as they come. I don't give a fuck what race you are. You know, Groups I stay away from, and I watch people because people tend to fall in with their group, and they start taking on them fucked up ass ideologies. But again, my thing is this: if you got a bunch of people that say, "Hey man, we gonna go the fuck over here, we gonna do our thing, and we only want like-minded motherfuckers," and let them have it. They sound like a cult to me, to be honest.
Yeah, because they got all these rules and all that other bullshit, all these
Yeah,
this criteria. It ain't like you just walk up in there with my papers and like, hey, look, 100% European.
right.
I get in, right? Nah, it's and it's a fee. You got to pay a fee.
Come on, baby.
You got
Plus,
to get in like 30 something bands or some shit like that.
plus,
Come
there's
on.
a huge challenge to them too. They got to produce more people than they eat year after year.
Right. But think about it. That
That's
thirty
what I
that
said. How long that's gonna last, man? How
that th-
long?
that 30,000 is not necessarily enriching anybody. That 30,000 is to go into infrastructure and
Yes.
into whatever
Yeah.
economy they trying to build. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, this shit is nothing new. Think about it. Why is anybody questioning this shit and making a big deal out of this shit? Besides, historically these motherfuckers, you know, uh, uh, when they get these types of towns, when the bells start ringing around 8, if you not one of them, you need to leave. But my thing is, I mean, we got Chinatowns. You know what I'm saying? We got
Mhm.
Little Italy's. We got Koreatowns. We got Low Havana, we got, and that's not to say nobody else is there, but those places, man, be predominantly they people, man. Chinatown up in San Francisco, that's you go up in that motherfucker, that shit look like Tiananmen Square.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
again, man, this shit is crazy. This was a little side note, that almost made the list. It was just something I wanted to touch on real quick.
Right on.
Um, yeah, man. Let's jump into this shit, man. What was federal court filing system hacked may expose confidential informants. Man, oh man. Um, bye bye snitches. Bye bye
Stop trusting these
snitches.
motherfuckers with your with your personal safety, man.
I don't know this story. I ain't really, got a lot for it, but I don't think it's bye bye snitches as long as a motherfucker got a deal. Think about how many motherfuckers is snitches right now,
Mhm.
and you know, a- ain't nobody saying nothing to him. What's his name? They called what's that cat? Woody, Lil
Yeah, yeah,
Woody or
yeah,
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
yeah.
They say he a snitch, but he like, yeah, motherfucker ain't nothing. What y'all gonna do about it though? Like it's kind of like Beanie Siegel said in this interview, old interview with Taxstone he did a few years, a little bit more than a few years back. He said, we all know people that snitch, but some of the motherfuckers is real thorough, and you ain't gonna call them a snitch. You ain't qualified to say nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, the shit is hacked. I mean, but we know it's snitches. I mean, shit, some motherfuckers need to be told on, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I mean?
again, like you said, but that there goes your security. You know what I mean? You can't just say like, "Oh, I want to." Like, there it is. I got your paperwork right there.
But
That
you
was
know,
you.
but
That's your number, or whatever. And then you think the government's gonna protect them?
so you mean like if in prison?
Prison or on the streets, either
I don't.
or. Somebody
I
can make the call and be like, "Hey, man, we caught wind." Or again, my whole thing was once they found out or whatever. Guess a dead snitch can't testify.
I don't think the streets is like it was. Like how the movies romanticize them to be. I think the days of the Rich Porters and or whatever the fuck their real names were. I think all that shit is gone. Like the Manuel Noriega's. What's the cat that built his own prison, man?
Pablo.
Pablo Escobar's. All them days is gone, man. I mean, now if we talking them cats south of the border, that's one thing. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And I'm not
Hmm.
even saying that it's not that type of thing here. People saw that shit with rap. Them niggas was rappers. Yeah, they might have been criminals, but they was rappers. I'm talking about you do got some stomp down motherfuckers that nobody know about, and these people don't want to be known about that ain't playing that shit. But it's not. I don't think that shit is as big as it used to be. I think that don't nobody is like, what you gonna do?
No, my
And
thing is with the kind of like what's his name? The Madoff type shit or
mhm.
whatever, insider trading, stuff like that. These motherfuckers are getting extra gangster with it now as well, making folks disappear. Shit like, who's testifying on the Epstein files, shit like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That kind of, that putting that light on them getting hacked like that, it just opens up a whole bunch of other shit. And you can realize, like, hold on, man, he testified on this case. And man, what I'm saying? He lied. That wasn't, what I'm saying? He was a jailhouse snitch. He wasn't a real
Yeah,
certified informant or whatever. But yeah, come on, man. This shit has some I think it's gonna be some repercussions behind this, man. I get what you're saying about how it ain't like back in the day. Once the word is out, there's a green light on you. You
yeah.
done in them streets or whatever. Nah, I think it's just a little bit more sinister. Folks know, you got that snitch jacket on you. Now we got the internet. You can't hide from that shit. That's my whole thing is like once it's out there, how do you reel that back?
I think what's gonna happen is this, man. If these feds want to make these cases like that, they gonna protect these people. If that means relocate motherfuckers to another country, they gonna do it to make these cases. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This ain't no. What's my man name? That got Rothstein. You know, they relocated him or our boy from Goodfellas. What's his name?
Oh no, no, no.
Henry.
Yeah, you got the two. I see what you see. I see what you did there. You got Casino and Goodfellas
Mm,
combined or whatever.
no, no,
Sam
no.
Rothstein lived out his life as a bookie, and
But
he just moved to like Florida or something like that.
okay,
But
so he wasn't in
it
what
was
set?
other. It was the other dude.
I know
Ray.
Henry was. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry was the one who actually went into witness protection. His wife backed out because she didn't want to be away from the family, so he was pretty much by himself. And then
Yes.
he left. You're like, man, I can't do this shit no more. I guess he was on that shit like you. All my people then died. I ain't worried about nobody, fucking
Yeah.
with me or whatever. I'm cool.
Think
So
about it. Think about it. The Bull been in interviews. Sammy the Bull been in interviews.
old boy who just
It's
got killed, from paid in full.
you see what I'm saying? These cats is man, look, people love to hear these stories, man. These
Mhm.
sensationalized stories about where the bodies is buried and what motherfuckers was moving. If that's how the soft white underbellies got their name. That's how, Vlad had these cats on there, these Italian mafioso dudes, man. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal, man. I mean, like I said, it's some motherfuckers out there that's really playing, but I just think that them alphabet boys, they gonna pivot and make sure that they little mice is cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I was talking about
No, it's okay.
Alpo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alpo,
Remember?
Alpo.
Yeah. So oh man, what you think about this whole leak?
Anytime I hear a big hack like this, I automatically think it's foreign entities.
Yeah.
So it's either Israel, China, Russia. And then when you deal with foreign countries, they're not worried about low level bullshit like young Woody and
Dope boys.
Alpo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're more worried about people that dealt with some kind of
Trade.
compromising information. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
I don't think that type of shit will affect anybody that we would give a fuck about.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it more serves to their own best interest in some form or fashion. So yeah, it's
Leverage.
probably going to deal more with you know uh, politicians and
That's
like
that's
all
why I
these
said
fucking
that Bernie
scandals and stuff.
that Bernie
Yeah,
Madoff type shit or
Bernie
whatever. That kind
Madoff.
of
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
that Maxwell and Epstein and all that other shit. So yeah, I doubt that we hear anything else about this, or anybody ends up in a bag that we even know.
That makes sense. But like you said, man, being a snitch these days, is glorified. Fucking look at what's his name? 6ix9ine. He
Yeah,
Nah,
came
he
home.
fell
yeah,
apart.
Yeah, he came
His shit
home
fell
and
apart.
made mills off that bullshit or whatever. Once he found out he was about to do some real time, he was like, "Oh yeah, they colors red. He picked me up. He dropped me off. He was, threatening my baby mama, and the rest is history."
I think he caught up with him. I don't know. I guess the last thing I got is, man, fuck it, shit. A lot of these motherfuckers need to be busted out, man. You know, for a country to say we care about kids, you got a president trying to sweep under the rug the Epstein files, talking about why we still talking about that. This guy was a nobody. We talking about it because he's fucking cheering, and a lot of y'all was there fucking cheering with him.
hmm
We
And I think,
digress. Go
and
ahead,
I
Dan.
think, I think it's more than just the names on there. I think we gonna find out, that, who got alliances with who. They said this boy was a Israeli Mossad agent, man.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
guaranteed he was.
I want to let the bitch talk. I want to let Ghislaine get up and start dropping dimes on motherfuckers. You
Shit, they
know,
talked about the prison they just moved her to is for people that are about to receive pardons.
ta-da. That's
man.
why
Look,
Yeah,
everybody up in arms, man. So let that resonate for a little bit.
she got that Barry Seal deal going on. Like, yeah, y'all should have took the Cadillacs.
man. Look,
Yeah, man.
something gonna come out, man. Like I don't know, man.
Ain't
When
shit
when
coming
it,
out for the next until the next administration. Ain't
I,
shit
I
coming
feel
out.
like I feel like when is the average human being gonna stand up? Like, I'm like, you got hordes of hillbillies running up to the Capitol on January 6th.
Mm-hmm.
When is this bit? When is the alien abduction gonna happen to this bitch?
It's coming, man. Just hold
And
tight. It's coming.
the
It's coming.
extraterrestrials pull this bitch fingernails out to get her to tail.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, I'm just I
New,
watch these alien abduction movies like Fire in the Sky, and they
it,
abduct motherfuckers.
don't be watching that
Play
before
with
you
their
go to
butts.
bed. Don't be doing that shit, man.
Yeah, let fleece.
New new evidence discovered in a 60-year-old Ohio cold case.
What if the aliens is like fleece?
Stop, man. Stop. They don't want your butt. They don't
Ain't
want your
none of them
butt.
have teeth.
We came here to probe your ass.
Oh fuck. I tried. I tried.
I
tried
don't
to do it
get
a little
this
bit. What's up?
80-year-old case thing. Like, at best, the suspect is in his 80s.
80s. He has to probably be gone
Yeah.
by now.
He's got to
Has
be dead.
gone.
If not, he's not a threat.
I wouldn't give a fuck, man.
See, I knew that's why I put it on, because Sauce every time,
Yeah,
they're like, ain't no statute of limitation on that bullshit.
No, man. No.
See, I knew Sauce was gonna be like, nah, fuck that, man. And the law is the law. He did his time, or he did his crime. He got to do his time.
Two things you can't get off your jacket is killing a child and dick. That's it. That's it.
You gonna wear it. You gonna wear.
You'll never live those two things down.
You'll never live dick and harming a child down. Once you harm a child, you are a scum. Just like once you fuck with that meat.
Yeah.
It's 2025. That shit is fashionable on both ends.
Ah, that's fucked up, but true.
Yeah, you can be president and then diddle, Or
no,
they said he's been gone, and changed his identity. They had a hot lead on him, and over in Obbs land, over there on that funny West Coast, and yeah, man, and nothing.
Find that motherfucker, man. He beat that. He
gone, man.
He beat that baby with a brick to death and raped somebody else. I don't give a fuck if they do find him. Ain't no redemption. I don't give a fuck if you started a family, you took somebody else's family away. And just like they do, that motherfucker's a war criminal, as far as I'm concerned.
That's if he's even guilty. They threw his ass in jail in the 60s.
And let me say something.
Yeah.
Right? Man, listen. That's the truth. I'm going to give y'all that. They was lying on motherfuckers back then, but they wasn't lying on all of them, because everybody was like, oh, you got to read Eldridge Cleaver's Soul on Ice. And in the intro, this motherfucker was talking about how he liked raping black women because he knew the police wouldn't do anything about it. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers telling me to read this shit? I can't go no further with this fucking book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my point is this, man. Yeah, if they could go after these motherfucking Nazi war criminals who can change their name to Abernathy and became Americans and all this shit, find that motherfucker, man. Make him pay his penance.
He was sentenced to death, but then had his death sentence commuted to life, and then let this motherfucker go Christmas shopping in Columbus.
That don't make any sense whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
You went from death row to Christmas shopping.
How is that even possible?
Unless somebody said, look, man, we found out you was innocent, but this gonna look bad for the department. So this was gonna happen. We're gonna commute the sentence, and then we gonna give you $2, and we gonna let you go Christmas shopping.
You're going on down to Tom McCann's, get you some slacks and some shoes, and going down to the Woolworth. Going down to the Woolworth.
Right now.
And get yourself laced up, and we'll see about you in about 30, 40 minutes, okay?
Now, should you disappear?
That part. Wink, wink, nod.
In your dressing room, it's going to be some clippers.
Tighten up that shag and then get going.
The shag, though.
They ain't gonna recognize you with that shag. You're gonna be fucking them up. So I need you to step out clean.
Them up.
Go on ahead and head west, son. Keep that sun in your face.
Right. Go join the Nation of Islam. And
Motherfucking 60 something years. Y'all still working. And I feel sauce on this one, man. Like 60 years and y'all still talk about we unlocking stuff on a cold case. 60 years.
yeah.
Yeah. We talking about, I mean, just, you can't go across this country without being stopped by immigration. You can't take a bus trip. You can't take a flight. You can't, get a driver's license, none of that shit without your photos being taken, your fingerprints
Right.
being taken, somebody staring at your asshole, can't open up no bank accounts. Like, there are cameras on every corner.
Yeah.
There are cameras on, everything is under severe surveillance, after 9/11. And we got motherfuckers that's still able to get away with crimes or still be able to be on the run. Like, something's either telling me that either all of this shit is bullshit or like they just hustling us, bro.
They ain't trying
Just
hard enough.
hustling
You
us.
ain't applying yourself.
You
You
the
really don't
FBI.
want to find them.
You been on
really
the
don't
top
wanna find
15 since the 70s?
'em.
Come
Come
on,
on.
man.
Or it's a red herring for something else, man.
Who knows, man? It could be. Like I said, I just saw it. I shout out to the crib. Some craziness still going on. 60-some years later. That sound about right. That's some Ohio justice right there.
Yep.
About 60-some years. Yeah, they gonna catch him now.
Yep.
Now that he's, got a headstone.
You 80 years old, your skin flaking off everywhere you go, man. You leaving a dander dust trail everywhere you go.
And they had his alias name, his
Motherfucker.
alias. They had all that stuff.
Motherfucker praying he don't get a UTI.
Like every hospital visit, you getting blood drawn.
Yeah.
At
At
80,
that
you going
age.
there twice a week.
Yeah. At that age.
What they gonna do? Lock him up so they can take care of his health care for the rest of his life?
Yeah, man.
Put him back on. No, he ain't gonna be on death row or whatever. I think dude is gone. I think he's gone.
I think he's been dead.
Yeah. I think he's
Motherfucker
gone.
married a Puerto Rican bitch and got a family, and he a granddad right now. Great granddaddy.
All right.
Either
man.
way, man.
I'm losing sauce, man. Look at him. This motherfucker on
I'm
his
here.
back now. Look at him.
Hey,
this
Big Pun did
motherfucker.
his album on his back, man.
Shit. Goddamn right.
Super lyrical. All
I'm
right,
not a
man.
player. I just fuck a lot.
Yes, sir. Man sat behind woman on the bus, unprovoked, sliced her throat.
I'm glad they're getting their own town. I ain't got to deal with this shit no more.
Unnecessary, man. It's like, damn, I'm on the bus, you on the bus. Yeah, man, we have to ride this shit together, man. You gonna fuck my shit up? I just don't understand, man. And we getting a lot. Some dude just shot somebody in the ER for staring at him.
But what if that white dude that's trying to start a town is like a white Dr. Umar?
Bro, you just took the air out my chest.
Donations. Donations. Gifts.
30 racks.
Gifts. More gifts. 30 racks. 30 racks. No Negroes. No Negroes. No Negroes. What motherfucker ain't trying to build shit. He just trying to get 30 racks and bitches.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, you know the tax man coming for Dr. Umar. They about to auction off that school, man.
What they saying is actually they said he really never even owned the building because of the tax liens. They was like, dude, you don't get those kind of liens if you own it.
But people asking the right questions. They're like, wait a minute, motherfucker. You said that. You just said that your account's been frozen for this long, but you known about this shit since April. So you supposedly had the money and ain't paid. That's why I said this motherfucker just trying to get the extra cash to pay for that shit. He want the people to pay it, but he gonna lose that shit. But anyway, yeah, man. I read that article, man, and yeah, man. Let hopefully he got somebody give him 30 racks.
Yeah, man. A 42-year-old man in Oklahoma has been arrested after he allegedly slashed the throat of a woman riding a city bus in Tulsa in what has been described by authorities as an unprovoked attack. Robert J. Rhodes was taken into custody over the weekend and charged with one count of assault with a deadly weapon and one count of false impersonation, authorities announced. Bruh, fucking Tulsa, man. I don't know if y'all watched the first 48, but they should call it, fucking Tulsa 48. Every fucking episode for the past up 10 years has been Tulsa. Tulsa,
Yeah,
Tulsa, Tulsa. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers doing, but yeah, you can't even ride the damn city bus.
that shit ain't Black Wall Street no more. It's Black Ass Wall Street. Uh, no, listen, man. I want to know what color the woman was.
That's what I was curious too.
Right on a
Mm,
city bus. You know
yeah.
what I mean? She's probably Mexican or black.
Uh, who knows? They didn't. I don't think
I
they
could be wrong.
disclosed that, man. But regardless of the race, man, it's still some unprovoked shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Motherfuckers just sitting on the damn bus and you chilling like, dude, I'm tired of stopping every time, and hope to God we ain't got to pick nobody up in a wheelchair. That's
Well,
gonna throw us off 20, 30 minutes.
well, this is just the most recent in a long line of incidents like this. Think about up in New York. You standing waiting for the train, and
Oh man.
right before the train get to you,
Oop.
you feel yourself hit the tracks because the
Yeah.
motherfucker then
Pushed you.
pushed you on them. So you either getting hit or cooked.
Yeah.
It's just we got a world full of sick people out here, man, that should not be walking the streets. And I'm sorry, society is so pussyfied and weak now that we give people too many chances. There's probably something in this motherfucker's jacket, besides dick to let us know he wasn't all the way right, man. And he probably should have been locked the fuck up somewhere.
Hence why he was on the bus. Probably couldn't get his license
Come
or
on with it.
got his shit suspended because of the DUIs and all that other bullshit. But
Right.
yeah, man, the time we living in now, man, you got folks that are just crashing out. This is the age of the crash out. These folks are just not giving a fuck
I think
about
it's been
shit these days, man.
I think it's been happening, man. I was watching them court cases and shit on TV. You had the white dude that was riding the train, I think, over in Oregon, man, and he got into it. He was harassing these two black girls, and these two white dudes spoke up, man, and he poked the one guy to death. He poked three people, but the one guy he murdered, and he was some kind of racist neo-Nazi cat. But again, you just keep hearing these stories about this shit, man, and again, these people they amazingly get fucking apprehended. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Daniel Penny, who choked the shit out this brother who's having a mental health, if you look in the comments, everybody's a fucking expert on it. And the news clearly stated he ain't touched nobody. He was just fucking talking shit to people. He choked that man to death, and we know the rest of the story. But it's crazy how these people
Hmm.
get apprehended.
All the time.
Without
All
incident.
the time. Without
Yep.
incident.
Right.
All
Right.
right.
Yeah.
What you got, old man?
What you got, old man?
Oh man, I'd rather see them just wait on him to go home than start shooting his ass while he's asleep.
Gotcha.
You know, yeah, it's aggravating. Just to see this shit, the way this shit goes down.
Hmm.
Yep.
Um, but
That was a good catch, Sauce, about it's funny how certain folks get apprehended.
Yeah.
A couple scrapes here and there, like, oh, my cuffs are too tight. Oh, you got, we'll loosen them up for you. Yeah.
but do you want
We'll
Burger
make,
King on the way?
yeah, that
Right.
part.
Think about it. You hungry?
Mhm.
You know.
I'm sure you worked up an appetite. Sure, you
You
worked
know.
up an
This,
appetite.
this, this could be
Yeah,
the
man.
last good meal you get, but
We'll make it golden for you.
Yeah.
right. We'll get you.
Fuck.
We'll make it a little biggie size it.
For $1 more. WhatsApp.
You
Oh
look
my
hungry,
god,
son.
man. Takes down 6.6 million accounts linked to
That's
criminal activity. I
that's
don't know about
insane.
this one. Yeah, I don't know about this. Y'all knew what the fuck was going on in y'all platform to take
They
down
did.
that many folks.
They did.
Come on
Mhm.
now. That's why I was like, that shit was making y'all money. That's y'all bread and butter. Y'all knew what y'all was doing when y'all set this damn this app up.
It's probably a federal investigation on their ass, and they was
Mm.
like, "Oh, let's act like we look what we solved." You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's like you ain't gonna tell me that they can't stop all of these scamming motherfuckers from India.
I mean, just anytime you see one of these federal investigations go on for like 10 years, you know, while they got undercover agents making monies, doing murders, you
Yeah.
know, just
Right.
like playing
Right.
every part of it. Even they have so many fucking undercover agents, they almost arrest each other. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
this shit goes on so
What
long. It's
what
like
borough
I,
you
I
from?
really think they're privately funding some of their organizations that way. You know, it's just COINTELPRO just, you know, flipped it in
What
some
borough you
other
from?
kind of way.
So you think they just said, "Hey man, y'all got to give us something. We got too much evidence saying that this app is being used in,
We
mischievous ways and for criminal activities."
we need a
And
taste.
there you go, Sauce.
Yep.
Hey man, this is a good scam. At the end of it, it's going to be asset forfeiture. It's going to work out for the the department either way. We'll get good press because we got the bust, and then we get to seize all the funds that you guys stole
Right.
or help us
Damn,
steal.
But
You
here's
know,
the thing:
damn.
prostitution go on all these motherfucking apps, and they
Uh
you don't hear anything happening. They act like it was just
mhm.
Backpage. It was Black Planet.
Yeah,
hmm
It was MySpace. We was trying to
Oh my
fuck on all
god,
of them.
that shit is crazy. But for them to just that, because that's a lot. That's a lot. We talking shit. What was that? 6.8 million
Yep.
accounts. That's a
Yep.
yeah.
lot. Yeah, that's a
That's
lot of money.
Yep.
that's got to be a large percentage of their user base, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice dent, man. I'm not even familiar with any parts of that on how that shit worked, but yeah, cats is getting paid,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it's like whack a mole. One go down, another one pop up. You just got to be in. You got to be in the know. Go ahead.
Yep.
overseas is the best way to communicate, man. I mean, that's what everybody uses over here, and you know, if you go to Thailand, if you know, go to any other country, man, because it's the one platform where you just put in a number, and you know, you're able to connect with anybody without dialing in country codes and all that other shit that you got to figure out. You know,
Oh,
so it's like seamless communication, and it actually works better than like FaceTime. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
damn. See, this
yeah.
is why I needed your input on this because I'm not even hip on that. You're like, bro, you can communicate with anybody with that some bitch and say whatever you want. Like, dude, I'm sure there's a log, right? Is there a log on that, or what's the?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Okay,
run by Facebook, so
Everything
everything's
logged on
saved.
this planet.
Yeah,
Meta. Okay,
yeah.
Yep.
And I'm
damn.
sure you know they're data mining everything that comes through there.
We're
So you
connecting
know,
everybody. They did, the other part of that sentence is we're connecting everybody to federal law databases.
mhm.
Yep.
We know who's selling dope. We know you too small. You
That's
small
why
time with it. Go ahead.
that's why all the conspiracy theory motherfuckers is crazy, man. They're like, oh, we don't need our personal information. Motherfucker is out there already.
That's
I
It
try
it.
to tell people that, man.
your DNA is out there. They growing you in a vat, motherfucker, somewhere.
That's
Telling
what
you.
we're trying to tell you, Sauce, when you were scared to get TikTok, man. Like, bro, come on, man. You ain't gonna put that app
Yeah,
on? Come on,
it's
man.
a wrap.
Nah, I can't do it, son. I don't want them motherfuckers to have my information.
He said all that to say that.
Can't lay can't lay on your side on TikTok.
We'll see how long this TikTok lasts. You see, they talk about banning this shit again, or shutting this whole thing down
Oh,
again, or whatever. So
they've
Yeah.
already moderated the fuck out of it, man. Like
yeah, they have a lot of
you
folks
know,
been like, "What the fuck is going on with TikTok? This ain't the same. What the fuck didn't happen?" You
bro,
know?
you don't see jack shit about Palestine on there anymore. You don't see shit
Yep.
about Epstein. You don't see anything negative about Jews. You know, you don't see anything negative about Trump. Like it
Yeah.
is, you know,
You can
all the
talk
shit that
about everybody else all day, just not
yeah,
them.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, bro, like you can go on, you know, they'll show, you know, something extremely racist about black people. And then, you know, all the people in the comments, you know, monkey this and bananas and all kinds of
Yeah.
other shit. But let you say something in defense and you get banned. You get a strike.
Right,
It's the
right.
craziest thing in the world, man. I mean, it's turned
Is
into
it crazy? Is it
what's that
crazy?
platform that Trump, that True Social or
Yeah.
where all the Nazis came out of?
Yeah.
It's not crazy, man. We know what time it is, man. Like these same people that's doing this shit don't want you to call it out, and then they turn around and say, "Oh, that's reverse racist against white people. He
Mhm.
bumped into that white man." Like, shut the fuck up, man. Y'all want there to be an equivalent for the bullshit y'all did in this country for so long that y'all willing to sell the left nuts of y'all children from here for the next 50 fucking years, man.
Yeah.
And that's not what it is. But yeah, man, it's amazing who the fuck you can't talk about. Like, the world is literally like the world like it's always a new movie about what happened in the Holocaust. Every few years it's a new movie about how the world came together to stop these evil motherfuckers from destroying this one group of people, and now we seeing this one group of people destroying everybody. The world is watching, and we got the president talking about nothing to see here.
Hey man, I've
And
said it
you
a
better
million times before, but
you
the
better
same
talk.
shit that's going on in America is the same shit that went on in Germany. This is the
Yeah,
reason why, you know, and it's the same thing that's going on in Greece right now. So I don't know if you guys have paid attention, but a lot of the motherfuckers that evacuated, uh, when the bombing started, they went
Okay.
over,
To
to Greece,
Greece.
like right next to Turkey, and bought up all the property. And then the
Damn.
motherfuckers was like, you know what? Stop. We're putting a law in place where y'all can't do this shit no more. After a month, yeah, it was just a month of refugees is going there and buying up everything,
It's cheap.
trying to control politicians.
Yeah, it's
It's
cheap. They've been trying to get people to, buy land over there, necessarily to, rental property and all that stuff. I forget what was the prices. I shot a couple over to the lady at the house. Like, look, you see this goddamn apartment over this old abandoned, because it's nothing but abandoned towns. Like, folks had
yeah,
kids, their kids ain't want to live in that little small town, and they bounced. It's just ghost towns over there. But go ahead, what the hell are you doing, man?
I'm trying to find something. This is important. I should have sent it to y'all, man.
But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. So they actually put something in play saying that they can't buy up every damn thing. It's a limit, or
yeah.
because they had something like you have to live there what 5 to some years to get it at that price or something like that. You can't just buy it and flip it. You got to be there for at least 5 to 10 years or something like that.
Where's that?
They
That
just
whites that
realized that
whites only town?
No, over,
no,
over in Italy.
yeah.
Did y'all hear this shit about it was some legislation for Americans that wanted to go serve with the IDF?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's he sent that. That was
yeah.
thing.
I
Oh, that's
sent that
you?
out this
Yeah,
morning.
he
Yeah.
sent that this morning.
Yeah, jump on that. What's that shit?
Here, let me find it because it was legislation from the House of Representatives for any American that serves as an IDF soldier, as an Israeli defense, uh, whatever, that they get veterans benefits.
That's fucking nuts.
That is nuts.
And
That
that
is
shit, that
absolutely
shit better
nuts.
not pass. That shit better not pass. You already don't. Y'all already every fucking year, it comes up on the chopping block whether or not they want to cut veterans benefits in this country. But now you want to extend it to Americans just willing to go over and fight in the IDF. Man, they better go on with that bullshit.
Look what
See
they
what?
did to DEI. It's only
Man,
Bro,
racist if you talk about them. It's HR
right?
8445
Yep.
to amend Title 34 United States Code and the Service Member Civil Relief Act to provide for the eligibility of U.S. citizens who serve in the Israeli Defense Forces for certain protections related to such service.
it could easily pass on party lines. It could
Oh,
easily pass because they run. They got the House and the Senate, bro. It could
yeah,
easily pass.
Man,
they own
listen,
everybody.
Yeah,
listen.
it could
Let me
easily
tell you
pass,
something.
man. Go ahead.
I want to see because right now this cat, they saying this motherfucker's base is up in arms because of that shit and that Epstein shit. I want to see how motherfuckers would react to this. I
They
really
fall.
would love to
They've been
see.
falling in line. They've been falling in
Nah, they
line.
ain't
They
been
don't.
falling
Mm.
in line
Yeah,
like
they've
that.
been falling in line. Shit's been getting
For what?
passed. That big beautiful bill passed.
I'm
They
talking
fell
about
in
his
line.
supporters. I'm not talking about these other politicians. They always falling in line. I'm saying
That's
right
He's
what
now.
matters.
he's
They're
lame
not
duck.
voting on that.
I'm
Yeah,
no
they're
no
not
no no
voting
no no.
on
You're
that.
missing what I'm saying. I'm not
What's up?
talking about. I'm not talking about these fuckers that he put in office and shit.
Okay.
I'm talking about the people like me that voted for this dickhead. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? What they're saying is, and it was the healthcare. They said that with him fucking with everything,
Hmm.
that that healthcare, that fucking with all that Medicaid and all that
Snap.
Medicare shit,
All that shit.
SNAP.
Yeah.
They said that's fucking. They said that's ass fucking his base. They said
Oh
his
yeah.
base is out there like, oh, you orange motherfucker. They said these people are losing their shit. Anytime you got Marjorie Taylor Greene, a bitch that everybody hate, up there writing a bill to stop what is it? Armaments going to Israel.
Israel.
Yeah.
And she's been a staunch supporter of this man, but she's trying to put shit out there. And the bitch Ocasio-Cortez talking about, well, we want them to be able to defend themselves. We need another bill that comprehensively. And they like, you phony bitch, you part of the establishment too now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody promised you that bitch Pelosi seat. That's why you wouldn't vote for universal health care for everybody. Jimmy Dore talked about that shit. I'm talking about the motherfucking base whose healthcare getting affected. The base who want to know what's going on with that Epstein shit. The I want to see that the base. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna react to this type of shit? Cause they that base is like, man, why is our money going over there? They got free healthcare, free college, but we over in this bitch got to pay hundreds of thousands for school. We ain't got free healthcare. We getting dick down, and you sending these people our fucking money. Y'all paying money for that Iron Dome shit over there.
I'm
Hey,
telling you, man,
fam,
it's like read between the lines. You know,
this
they're
is
increasing they're increasing the age limit to join the military. They've got all of these jobs that were done by immigrants are now gone, and all these motherfuckers out of work. You either gonna work in them fields or you gonna put on a fucking uniform and go try and retake Palestine. And this is the type of shit that's the groundwork to get these motherfuckers benefits afterwards.
Retake Palestine and Gaza. Who the fuck is over there to fight? They done killed every goddamn body. You just over there
It,
making what you doing, counting bodies? They didn't kill babies. They done leveled that bitch, man.
yeah.
yeah, but you're gonna have other entities playing part in this. I mean,
Let
because
me. I don't think I don't think the hordes is going for this shit. I don't think the hordes. I don't think the fucking hordes is going for this shit, man. I
I
think they
don't think
pushing the hordes too much, and at the same time, while they pushing the hordes out there, they dangling the Negro out there. Pay attention to the black people. It's the Negroes that's the problem.
DC is on fire.
Decent.
It's on fire.
We need to
It's
send
on
the military
fire.
in. Yeah, we need to send the military. Whole ass nigga, you just said it was Chicago not too long ago. But when you look, and this is what nobody ever thought about when they were saying it was Chicago. I said, man, y'all need to look at that list of the 10 most violent cities. They do it every year.
Mhm.
Fucking Chicago was never even in the top 10 when they were saying that shit. Did y'all notice that?
I knew it.
Tulsa.
I knew it. That's the
Tulsa.
first thing I did was
Right.
look up the statistics
One
and
day I looked at that
bring that
shit.
shit up to my coworkers. Like y'all
Right.
motherfuckers talking about the wrong shit.
Like
Yep.
5 out of them 10 places was from Ohio.
But yeah,
New
man,
Orleans,
it's all about,
Baltimore.
fam. It's all about the misdirection. Like I said, because
Mhm.
nobody we're talking about this whole stuff right here, but the base isn't.
But listen, that's why they got 3 PMD, man. That's why you think we stuck at 2,000, 2,200 subscribers, man, because we fighting this fucking evil, man. They trying to nullify us, man. They trying to nullify us, B.
Present company excluded. I don't think the base really thinks very much about anything. And I think they're gonna have these people over a barrel.
Hey,
That
listen,
was
know what I mean?
smooth. That
Listen,
was smooth.
listen.
That's what it is. That's
But that was
exactly
disrespectful
what
because
it
I'm
was.
not the base, B. I'm not the base. You asshole.
You was the base, nigga. MAGA. You almost bought the hat. Your wife wouldn't
Yeah.
let you wear it.
I just
Vote
went
This is what I voted for. The
This is
first
close.
couple of months of his
this close I
shit.
get. This close I
Vote
get
like
to
the base.
MAGA.
They talk like the base, walk
Woo!
like the base. That's you. That's you right
Yeah.
there, man.
Don't
You
put
was
that
saying-
evil
Eating
on me,
dogs
Ricky.
in Ohio.
Don't put
And
that
look at-
evil on
They
me,
coming
Ricky
for
Bobby.
veterans benefits.
Hey, Sauce, they didn't come back for the cocaine.
Wait,
They
wait,
came back for the base.
wait a second. What this motherfucker say? What this motherfucker say? They coming for my benefits? Don't put that evil on me, man. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I wasn't in deep like it. This bitch just wasn't articulate. Well, he
Oh
wasn't
my
either,
god.
but he said something different every
So,
time.
old man said it so smooth. Like, man, I just
That
don't
was
think
cold.
they just ain't thinking like that, bro. They ain't got it like that.
No, he said, nah, and you see,
What he
wait,
say?
present company excluded. I don't think they just thinking like that. That's a cold nigga, man.
They got these people over a barrel though. I mean, half
It's
these
too
motherfuckers
late.
couldn't make a mayonnaise sandwich, and now they ain't got no filling for them sandwiches.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
we're at a point where they're gonna starve people out. You're gonna do things that
But
you
this
didn't
is
think you
this
wanted to
is
do. It's like these hookers out in the street. Not everybody wants to suck
but
dick
Cuddy,
for a sandwich, and
but
they're gonna be sucking
but
dongs.
Cuddy, I don't believe that though, because this is my
What's up?
thing. Homegirl was pledging allegiance to Israel. You don't think the same shit would have been flying under her? See, some of this shit I do think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think,
All of
yeah,
them are bought and sold by the
yeah,
same
yeah,
by the
yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
APAC dude.
Yeah, I think. See, this is my thing, man. I think there's certain presidents. Yeah, there is individual, things that they come up with and do. But I honestly believe that there's this ongoing fucking script in play, and that these motherfuckers, if they want to get a little bit of shit done, then they got to pass this other shit over here. But I'm just saying, somebody said that we are a country that's already occupied, man, and this shit ain't nothing but a fucking bank. Our
Mhm.
our military, we nothing but a mercenary military. Because the fact that you want to give people U.S. Veterans benefits for fighting for a foreign government,
There you go.
come on,
There you
man.
go. It's right there. Like the old man said, you gotta read between the fine. You read the fine print sometimes, man.
Man,
Sometimes. And
Yeah,
nobody decided to do that. All they knew it wasn't that. I'm voting for this
mhm,
because it ain't that. Bruh,
yeah.
read. All that
yeah.
shit was,
She would have been no
foreseen.
better, right?
Not
She wouldn't have been
this.
any better. But
Yeah, but not
it
this.
I think it
yeah.
would have been this. I
Yeah,
think it
I
would have
think it
been.
would have
I
been this
think.
too.
I think it would have
It
been
just
this because
would have been
because this
more
this
articulate.
this is my this. It would have been well more. It wouldn't have been written in crayon. This is what I think. I think that this is what I think. I think, and I say this. Uh, I believe that it was unfair for her. Again, she did not have this old bastard Biden did not want to step down. They was content on telling that lie that this man was
Was
cool
okay. Right.
until he fully malfunctioned and started doing a robot on stage.
Until his wife was like, I could smell him.
Right,
I could
right.
smell him. Dude, he ain't
He done
no.
soiled
We're
he
not
done
yeah,
soiled that
sold the stuff.
diaper.
Yeah, I could smell him. No, we're not doing this no more.
Right.
Joe, go lay down.
Go lay
Go
down,
lay
Joe.
down. And
Right.
that's what happened.
He's too
You
sick to
know,
cuss.
right.
Mhm.
And she had less than half the time to get ready. The problem was, man, I think this is me that
Mhm.
she did she's not very she can't speak on the fly like that. Like that motherfucker Obama's a slick talking son of a bitch.
Mhm.
Say what you want to say about Trump, but that motherfucker can ramble on and just keep going, whether it's articulate or not. She
Game
just
face. She never
yeah,
had a game
she
face.
never had a game face. She just kept regurgitating the same goddamn speech.
Well, they
Two,
picked that bitch because she was black to begin with, and when it
Uh-huh.
came to a head, that black shit didn't go too far.
That's
no,
right.
it didn't go too far because once she got where she wanted to be, all of a sudden she was fucking Indian. That's what it was, and that's what everybody was offended by. How you up there with Mindy Kaling smiling? So you're East? Yes, I'm Indian too. Yes, yeah, people call me auntie. Man, only people get called auntie is motherfucking the Asians like that, and the Indians, which are Asian. They don't want. So she was leaning into that shit. And then when she felt all this shit gonna benefit me, hey, I'm black again, guys. Ski week,
Call Beyonce.
ski
Right.
week, call Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of that shit, I don't blame her for. And I kept saying it. I'm like, whoever her fucking political planners are, she need to get the Joy Reids and all these motherfuckers out there. She need to get Michelle Obama. That dumbass out there talking about, it's your right to vote, and you need to look your husbands in the face. The homegirl from The View, we're gonna have our kids in one hand and our husbands in the other, and we're gonna be out there to vote. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are alienating the men. The men don't want to be talked to like they children. You got a dude out there. You got Trina and a dude talking about no voting, no motherfucking fucking.
Yeah.
A dude, that shit becomes offensive after a point. But ain't nobody vote for this shit. My wife is like, yes, you did.
Vote, like I said, man, crazy on Monday is crazy on Tuesday.
And Wednesday.
Shit don't change.
Yeah.
The shit don't change, fam. It wasn't nothing go like last term. Like, oh, we just waiting for him to get more president. He's gonna grow into it. He's gonna get presidential.
Right.
No, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit is shit.
There you go.
Right, man. I'll bring it home real quick. Some shit that we used to do back in the crib. Traffic stop leads to $1,500 in stolen meat.
The bad part about it, it ain't even that much meat. $1,500 don't get you a lot of meat no more. That's just a regular grocery run nowadays.
And I think he had a broke tail light or something like that. Like, oh, damn it, Earl. I told you to stop at AutoZone to get that. It's one little motherfucker, but it's $5 for that goddamn bulb.
Well, once I sold a couple of them cube steaks, I was going to buy the goddamn bulb.
I was going to sell the flank. Right? And then I was going to get that shit fixed. And then the other one's going to go towards my transmission. All right?
I wouldn't buy no meat off the motherfuckers look like that. They look like they know fleece.
But think about it, man. We had that dude in the hood who rode around who had the meat
in the
deep freezer. He had a freezer. And he sold the meat. Like, I'm not buying nothing that's lukewarm. A motherfucker just come out of a goddamn Walmart bag. No, motherfucker, that shit ain't been on ice. I don't know how long you had that in the back seat. No. Not touching that fucking meat.
I'm telling you, man, that's one thing Youngstown had with some crackheads, that you could get some good shit back in the day.
And that's how you survived.
Right.
We kept the money in that damn hood. We kept it there, man. Motherfuckers went out to the burbs, did the Robin Hood shit and brought it back for the peasants.
Yeah.
We could live like kings or whatever. I remember getting VCRs and they were still warm. So be it.
I ain't go front. I got a brand new bed in Texas.
See,
my bed was like $200. Hey man, my man got it off the back of the truck. He gonna charge you $150 because you my brother-in-law.
Bro,
all right, let me get that bitch. What do you got? You got a full. All right, bring it on over.
Set on up to. Yeah, here's extra $5, homie. Bring it up the stairs. Thank you, family.
Let me tell you something. I swear to God, I had a little full size. I ain't going no store. My bro was like, "Hey, you see this TV? That same nigga, he got a bed."
You want it, and that's what it was. You want it.
You want it.
Hey. You know how many times I was told. You know how many times I was told turn around so I could measure your back, see how it fit. Turn around. Put that jacket on your back. Yeah, it'll fit, Ed. It'll fit it. Go ahead. Throw that in there too.
Listen,
look good.
You want it? Listen.
Bring out your eyes.
Listen. I was in the barbershop one day out here, man, in the Bay. I had to die laughing, man. But I had to keep still because I was in the chair. This cat came in to get his cut. He had some Prada shoes on. He one of them loud animated motherfuckers, right? He waiting to get his cut, He up next. This motherfucker get a call. Oh, hey, man, can I reschedule? I got to go, man. My partner, he got the hookup, man. He said some promethazine, man, fell off the back of the truck. He got a whole case of that shit for me.
See?
Fuck the haircut, went and got that shit they used to make syrup.
Yeah.
He went and got the whole he said it was like a crate of that shit.
You know how much that shit run? Motherfuckers talk about, I remember Boozy and then was talking about how much he was paying, almost $3,000 to $5,000 a month.
Yes.
For his lean?
Yes.
For his lean. These cats had serious addiction. He was like, dude, one thing happened was I never, once I was on that shit, I never got sick. And I just started getting the fucking stomach, out of nowhere or whatever. But that shit will fuck up your liver.
The sugar.
All that shit, man. Yeah, that promethazine, man, it get you. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah, man. That's some fucked up shit. But yeah, man, we used to always get the hook up like that. That was just normal back
Yep.
then. Now we had crack. There's a difference between the crackhead and these
Yep.
motherfucking junkies. Now
Yeah.
these are junkies now. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
it's it's, it's sad, man. But
Crackhead had a little bit more pride in the shit they got off because they wanted to come back, be able to come back and sell you some shit for $20.
yeah, motherfucker, be like, come on, you ever see a crackhead try to cry? It's the funniest, saddest shit ever, man. Like, come on, man, I ain't been right since mama
Yeah.
passed, and but I'll sell it to you. Give me 15. Give me 15. Motherfucker, stop crying automatically. Like, dude, I'm only working with 10. I take that, dude.
Man,
I
back
take
when
that.
back when I used to drink, man, I thought I was Stringer Bell one day. My partner, he was that dude, you know what I'm saying? One of
Uh-huh.
my partners. And I remember being in the back seat. He had a crackhead in the front, like, hey, but I'll cut your lawn for X amount of dollars. I was like, nah, you gonna do it for 10. I was in there, he was like, yo, chill.
You negotiating.
Yeah,
Like, you ain't even got to work. You
yeah.
ain't got to work on you. What you doing
Every
talking?
every time my cat out the game, every time I see, he's like, this cat thought he was Stringer Bell. He's like,
You gonna
man,
do it for 10.
he
Front
was
and back.
right, right. That's what I said. He's like the cat. He's like, all he wanted was 20. What a big deal. I know the dude. He do good work. He just wants a little piece. And you out here like this motherfucker thought he was Stringer Bell. Nah, he gonna do it for 10. I think I even had the accent.
You gonna make this dude work, man. That's
I
some
was
cold
drunk,
game.
man. I was so
That's some
fucking drunk.
cold shit.
I think that was around that same time
But that
that I
that
was
goes
making
to
noises on the couch. Go ahead.
you know what I'm saying, you got family members or whatever now that they somewhat made it through their addiction, and now
Yeah.
we have get-togethers and we talk about it. And I was like, do y'all understand how much money y'all blew? How many other families y'all enriched by y'all addiction? I was like, do y'all ever think about how much money y'all blew getting high?
Every
And
day, nephew.
they sat back and was just like, all the time. It's like all the time. The time and the effort that they used to chasing that high, all that shit wasted, all that money wasted, all those bridges that they burned, all that shit is sad, but yet I'm glad they still here to do the kind of like the full circle and come back and be like, look, man, I
Me
was
too.
on it.
Me
Like
too.
I
Yeah.
motherfuckers took off decades and now
Yeah.
they back and it's like, yeah, man, y'all y'all was on some other shit,
We
man.
got family members like that cat Carpenter, man. Master at that shit. Just, he wanted his little taste of whatever, man. Crackhead drop an engine with his bare hands, man. And you
Yeah.
be like, how the fuck?
Yep.
He high and he want more.
Yeah.
You want I
Chasing
got
that.
that for you, man. I just give here, I'm gonna tie these shoestrings up around it. Man, you can't drop no engine with no shoestrings.
Watch
Nah, I
me.
got it. Watch me. Watch me.
Watch me.
And they all
Hmm.
sound like that. Watch me, nephew. Nephew, watch me. I got it.
Them
Don't
motherfuckers
take
sad.
care of it.
It was
Just
the, it
had the
was the
money ready.
it was the dope back then, man. It was the motivated, man. Motherfucker, you ever
Yeah,
see the dope dance? Motherfuckers get geeked and like, hey man, I'm going in the back. I'm gonna go bag it up for you. Motherfucker get to
man.
shaking and dancing for your ass. Like,
Let me
yeah,
tell you
man.
something. I'd rather the motherfuckers drop an engine or haul some bricks with their bare hands and some church shoes and suck some dick, man.
Yeah,
Cause that's a bad way to go out, man.
yeah.
Crackhead when he started doing that, Cause my mom always told me, she said, ain't nothing worse than the male crackhead.
Yeah.
We
Uh,
had we had a soldier that was on that shit, man.
Yeah.
He was out
Blowjobs
there.
is cheap as shit, wasn't they?
He was selling ass. I wouldn't know, motherfucker.
No, I'm playing.
Nah, you
we,
thought
we
you had me, slick bastard.
nah. We had a fireman that was strung out for a little bit, and they were talking about transferring him back to our station, and everybody didn't want him to come there. Like, man, we got to lock our lockers. That's why I see. I was like, these blowjobs will be cheap. Motherfuckers lost it.
it's always
See what
that
I'm
one
saying?
like, yeah, man, I don't want him back. I don't want him back.
Right.
That motherfucker.
15?
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, that was my homeboy, man, but that shit changed him. God
Yeah.
damn.
Listen. I seen in Texas, boy. I was reading meters. I seen these two old heads. These cats look like two regular old brothers, man, like they about to go fishing or change a carburetor for some cigarettes. They took this crackhead homeless babe into this abandoned house and whatever, and came out zipping their pants up.
Hmm.
And she came out counting her little money. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
Old
Mm.
sinner like Delta Slim.
Yeah, motherfuckers just get busy behind the dumpsters. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's all it needs.
Yeah.
Just a little shade, whatever. And, get busy. It don't take long, man.
Yeah.
But it was a time, man. Again, like I said, I
Yeah.
keep coming back to present day, man. These motherfuckers just junkies.
Well, that's them motherfuckers, right? That's how they got caught. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers that was stole that meat. Them was some junkies. You don't think it was a black dude and a white dude? Them was some two
Yeah.
motherfucking junkies, man.
And as something as stupid as a tail light being out, they get pulled over and they're like, man, what y'all doing with all this motherfucking meat? That
Right.
ain't on ice.
We just bought it. Show me
Show
the
me a
receipt.
receipt.
I threw it away. Earl, I'm gonna let you go dig in the trash to find that shit.
And like I said, man, it wasn't nothing like the feeling of getting something that you know damn well you can't afford for the low.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the low. There was nothing better than that feeling, man. Now we all paying fucking retail for everything, man, for the
Yeah,
basic shit.
man.
And like
Yeah.
old man said, that 15, that wasn't a lot of meat.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
it wasn't even
That
good
wasn't-
meat.
That wasn't even a lot of meat, man.
Hey, y'all want to get into that Cuba Gooding?
Oh,
Nah, I'm
my
sorry,
God.
Omar Gooding.
Oh,
Dog,
Omar Gooding
man.
Jr.
Oh,
Oh,
not Junior. Omar Gooden.
Omar
I always
Gooding
call
Jr.
him.
Yeah, don't
call
put the Junior on there, man. Please don't do that to that
That's
brother.
a
man. He
common
earned it.
mistake, I'm sure.
Right.
I know, but this in light of all this, we need to, because dude just got done dirty. Cam went there on this one, man. That shit was diabolical. That's a page out of 50's book.
500 to do a
Human
movie
fuck.
for 3 weeks. He said I didn't. So you know what I did? I booked a nigga to do a movie that's never coming out. Like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Omar. That movie you flew to Miami for, it ain't no movie coming out. I booked you. And I was laughing at you behind the scenes. I was there. I was sitting there laughing at you. And you know what? Now you're coming on Revolt tonight. Because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought them niggas was real movie producers? They are real movie producers. But them was my niggas. You was in a room full of niggas that was my niggas. Check it out, y'all. Look at this. Whole staff. This is the whole staff from when I was shooting. Oh, look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Put your fucking titties back in, nigga. What the fuck you doing with your titties out? Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You comfortable too. Nigga, mad comfortable. Put your titties away, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, look, he's brushing his hair. Look, hold on, let me get back. Oh, hold on, let me get back in. Get the waves right, nigga. Get the curls. Look at this nigga doing push-ups. Nigga, I got this nigga doing push-ups. Get your ass on the floor and do push-ups, nigga. Nigga really think he in a movie. Do your push-ups, nigga. Yeah, I got you doing push-ups, stupid ass. Look at him. And that's just behind coming out. Mind you, they all speaking Spanish the whole time. He don't even speak Spanish. They talking about the nigga in Spanish while the movie's going on. So the dialogue is all Spanish, and he don't know Spanish. They was talking about you, stupid.
Fam, game over.
Game over.
Game over, man.
He-
Just don't even do no diss track or anything, Mr. Omar. Just go away. Go. I'm glad you got a little check. But
Me
god
too.
dang, that motherfucker got you, fam. I can't even laugh, man. That's cold. He got
I
it.
loved it.
That's
because-
cold. Go
Because
ahead.
let me say this: Omar Gooding Jr. can rap his ass off. He
No
can
Junior.
rhyme.
Take
My bad.
that
My
Junior
bad.
off.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm come for you know. I'm not, hey,
Go
it
ahead.
is
But
what
you're
it
right.
is.
He got flow.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, the cat can rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But to take it there over a common mistake, and
Yeah.
Cam said, I didn't mean it. Like it was
Right.
an accident, and you want to start doing like you did 4 battle raps. Like, what the fuck was the point of that? Unless you trying to look for publicity. Because Cam is still hot right now. He transitioned over into the little, the podcast John with Mace.
And
but
apparently trolling. But go ahead. Yeah.
Right. And trolling. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's a couple things like, and the response, he's like, oh, this song I'm about to do about you. Thank you. A free flight to Miami, $2,500 in my pocket. Family, I don't know what you got going on the side, but that says more about your career. That you were willing to fly out for $2,500. That's a Temu movie.
Hey man, he got some on his list, man. He beggars can't be choosers, man. He took whatever somebody, they put it out there for him. Is a quick lick. That's what he do. Hey man, ain't turning down no roles. So especially in Miami. So, go ahead.
But plus a lot of these actors getting paid on the back end instead of on the front end. I mean, look how that shit worked out for Neo in the Matrix.
This is the problem though. You can't say, oh, thank you for the $2,500 a free movie, when part of what you said in your music, in your diss raps, is about his rapping, him not rapping anymore. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You attacked his career, and so he attacked your shit by booking you for $2,500, and you saying, oh well, thank you, this, that. I'm sorry, the man humiliated you. You know he humiliated you, but I mean, so what the fuck is a rap song gonna do at this point,
bro? Like I said, it's a rapper, and Cam got him dead to rights when he said he signed over his rights to all that footage.
Yeah,
he signed it. Boom. So Cam could do whatever the fuck he want with it. Edit, do whatever he want. He pulled a Curtis Jackson like a motherfucker, man. God dang,
it's hilarious.
That's some cold game. Damn, that's cold.
Because what if Fifth do about what, the whole front row, or about all these Ja Rule shit?
Yeah. Just so it could be empty when they do the video, or when they show the concert or whatever, they can show the front rows. I mean, it's like, dude, you got that kind of money just to waste on hating somebody, man. That is
diabolical.
That is some cold shit, man. Like, I'm gonna fly this dude out like a prostitute and hoeing on video,
right?
And then have him sign over the rights to that.
It was people in the comments like, you got flued out.
What did he say? Put your titties up, man. What are you doing?
He said, put your titties up, man. Oh man,
God, that's that. He got you down bad, bro. Call Big Bro. Call Junior. Cuba.
Man. Cuba trying to stay out the spotlight, man.
He's like, talk about my brother, man. Don't talk about me, because I done got my own shit or whatever.
Right.
But that's still sad. Like you said, man, $2,500, dude. You couldn't get that in LA.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It's sad. It's tight out here, fam. It's tight.
And I'm an Omar Gooden fan. Yeah, I'm an Omar Gooden fan, and I get it. $2,500 is some groceries, but that wasn't some Goodwill shit, man. That was.
Bro, you gotta think about how many calls you think, how many things he's booking a week.
Who?
Omar. How many things you think he's really got going on per week?
Not a lot if you're going for $2,500.
That's what I'm saying. If you got to jump on a flight to get, to fucking Miami, the snatch 25 without shaking your own blocks.
Right.
Yeah, man, times is tough.
And this is the other thing about it. Here's the other shit, man. One motherfucker is burning $2,500 to be petty, and you jumping at it
for 3 weeks worth of work.
Oh, for 3 weeks worth of work.
Yeah. What's that? 800 a week.
Damn. And you don't speak the language?
Nigga, that's $20 an hour.
That ain't even union rate.
That don't go far in LA. You get $20 an hour at McDonald's.
Damn. Like I said, man, he got a wife and kids, man. He got mouths to feed. So
Yeah.
Shit, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't knocking no man for trying to get a honest living
Hey,
like
no,
that.
hell
Whatever.
no.
I'm not knocking that at all. But yeah, man, that goes to show you, like you said, he doing that rapping shit. Whatever. You can't floss and say you live in a certain lifestyle, and then
Right,
try to clown somebody who got platinum plaques back in the day where you actually sold,
right,
where they sold units, not streams.
right.
And
And
you know,
I'm a fan of Omar's, man. So it ain't nothing personal. I'm not one of these people that like, oh, he won't say it to his face if he see him.
yeah,
I used to hate that shit,
yeah.
But I mean, it's hilarious. Fuck it.
Damn, fucking Cam. I ain't think Cam was like that. I didn't think he was like that, man. But
Yeah.
damn, he went there. That is yeah, that's cold, man. That will really fuck somebody's career up.
Yeah.
Fuck your ego up. Like you said, man, them motherfucker coming back for the birthday party.
Right.
That's how, yeah, but the motherfuckers will crash out behind this shit, man. You fucking with this dude's legacy,
Yeah.
But you step to him.
There
You
you
step
go.
to him, and hey, man, you bit off more than you could chew, homeboy. You
Hey,
thought
man.
he was gonna hit you with a 2-piece combo. This dude just dropped a bomb on your fucking
Right.
forehead.
Right. Off the top rope.
Game
Guess
over.
who I paid, dog? Searchlight Publishing.
Yep.
Fuck. Gentlemen, thank you again for another great session.
Yes, sir.
To my
Yeah.
favorite MAGA.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
He coming in on his left side. Old man,
Like a
bundle up.
motherfucker.
It's gonna be a cold night, sir.
Hey,
Cold
my
night,
nipples
sir.
is hard as hell. It's cold the motherfucker in here, man.
Where you at?
In his igloo. He in
Yeah, in
hibernation
the
mode.
igloo.
Where you at?
He's
I'm
still
over
there,
for
man.
Oz.
Well, she ain't got no heat.
Nah, she keep it
Opposite.
cold, man.
Opposite, bro. She like to hang meat in that motherfucker, including the old man. Like to hang his ass on a hook at night. Make sure that
Hell
meat don't go
nah.
bad. Yeah, man. Look at him, man. You know where he at. Look how he bundled up.
Yeah,
With the
it's
thermological cold to the
112 degrees
motherfucker.
outside right now.
He bundled up.
I would keep it cold too. Fuck that.
Shit, man. That should get you sick.
Yeah,
Get you
fuck.
sick doing that, man. Going from that extreme to the other extreme,
Yeah, fuck
just
that.
like that. Nah, bro. We got to find a balance.
It is, man.
Before you say anything, love y'all.
Right up.
Next week, man. He's winding up.
Peace. What up, nigga?